Beneath the sand, beneath the mud, beneath the quiet ripples of shallow water, lives one of the ocean's most overlooked survivors, the clam. It doesn't roar, it doesn't chase prey, it doesn't even have a face the way most animals do. And yet, clams have survived on Earth for more than 500 million years, long before dinosaurs, long before humans, even before trees. Today, we're diving into the hidden world of clams, how they live, how they move, how they protect themselves, and why these silent shellfish are more important than you think. Clams are bivalves, mollusks with two hinged shells. That shell isn't just armor, it's a portable fortress. When danger approaches, powerful muscles snap the two halves tightly shut. Some species can clamp down with surprising strength. Inside the shell is a soft body with no head, no arms, no obvious eyes, yet perfectly designed for survival. Clams don't have brains like mammals do. They have a simple nervous system, just enough to sense light, vibrations, and changes in water quality. Simple, but effective. Most clams don't just sit on the ocean floor, they dig. Using a muscular foot, clams push into sand or mud, anchoring themselves safely below the surface. Some species can burrow within seconds. Why bury themselves? Protection. Hidden beneath the sediment, they're shielded from predators like crabs, fish, birds, and sea stars. Some clams live just inches below the surface. Others dig much deeper, sometimes over a meter down. There are even species like the geoduck that extend a long siphon up to the surface while their body remains buried deep underground. Clams are filter feeders. They don't hunt, they don't chase. They let the ocean come to them. Through two tube-like structures called siphons, clams pull in water. Inside, specialized gills trap tiny particles, plankton, algae, organic matter. The clean water flows back out. One single clam can filter gallons of water every day. Multiply that by thousands of clams in one area, and suddenly you have a natural water purification system. Clams help keep coastal ecosystems healthy by cleaning the water around them. Silent environmental heroes. Most people think clams are completely stationary. Not true. Some species can slowly walk using their muscular foot. Others can hop or even swim briefly by clapping their shells together and forcing water out, a quick escape move when threatened. It's not elegant, but it works. For an animal without legs or fins, it's impressive. Life isn't easy for a clam. They're prey for sea stars, crabs, shorebirds, fish, humans. Sea stars are especially dangerous. They pry shells open slowly, using hundreds of tiny tube feet. To defend themselves, clams rely on thick shells, rapid burrowing, tight shell closure. Some species have ridges or patterns on their shells that make them harder to grip or crack, and their shells grow stronger over time, layer by layer. A clam's shell tells a story. Like tree rings, clam shells form growth rings. Scientists can estimate age by counting them. Some clams live only a few years, others live decades. And then there's the ocean quahog, one of the longest living animals on Earth. One specimen discovered near Iceland was over 500 years old. That clam was alive during the time of Leonardo da Vinci. Imagine that, a creature quietly buried in sand while human history unfolded above. Not all clams live in the ocean. Freshwater clams and mussels live in rivers and lakes around the world. Some have fascinating reproductive strategies. In certain species, larvae attach temporarily to fish gills or fins before dropping off and settling into sediment. It's a survival tactic. Hitch a ride to new habitats. Ingenious for such a simple creature. Clams do more than survive. They support entire ecosystems. By filtering water, they improve clarity and reduce excess nutrients. Their shells provide hard surfaces for other organisms to attach to. When they die, their shells become homes for small creatures or slowly break down into calcium that enriches the environment. They stabilize sediments, reducing erosion in coastal areas, remove clams from an ecosystem, and the impact ripples outward. When we picture ocean life, we think of dolphins, sharks, coral reefs. Rarely do we imagine the quiet clam beneath the sand, but clams represent something powerful: resilience. For over 500 million years, they've survived mass extinctions, climate shifts, predators, and changing seas. They do it without speed, without teeth, without intelligence as we define it. Just design, adaptation, and time. Next time you walk along a beach and see an empty shell, remember, that small piece of calcium once housed a living organism older than human civilization itself. Silent, hidden, essential. Clams may not capture attention the way whales or sharks do, but beneath the surface, they are shaping the ocean in ways most of us never notice. And sometimes, the quietest lives are the ones that last the longest. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden world of clams, make sure to like this video and share it with someone who loves the ocean. And don't forget to subscribe BrightMinds for more incredible wildlife stories from our planet.